To keep you updated on the capital and financial markets, here is a recap of what happened.
The Singapore Exchange Group's equities business, SGX Securities, will now be known as the SGX Stock Exchange, announced SGX CEO Loh Boon Chye. This reinforces its role as the core pillar of SGX Group's multi-asset ambitions and is important to Singapore as an international financial centre, says Loh at the 60th anniversary celebration of the benchmark Straits Times Index held at SGX Centre's IPO arena. SGX remains committed to supporting companies at every stage of growth, while broadening access and opportunities for investors. Saudi Arabia opened its equities to all foreign investors, the latest step in the kingdom's efforts to boost flows into the Middle East's largest markets. The Saudi Capital Market Authority said in a statement that it removed all restrictions that stipulate foreigners must meet certain qualifications to carry out transactions on the Saudi market. One such restriction required investors to have at least $500 million in assets under management. The approved amendments eliminated the concept of the qualified foreign investor in the main market, thereby allowing all categories of foreign investors to access the market without the need to meet qualification requirements, the regulator said. Asian stocks are having their best ever start to a year, with the region's currencies and bonds also rallying as investors seek opportunities outside the US. The MSCI Asia Pacific Index is up around 4% in the 4 trading sessions of 2026, set for its strongest beginning in records going back to 1988, with South Korea and Taiwan leading the gains. A gauge of the region's currencies has notched its best start since 2023, while dollar-based corporate debt has also rallied. Markets regulator SEBI proposed introducing a uniform time lag of 30 days for both sharing and use of stock price data for educational and investor awareness activities, seeking to strike a balance between preventing misuse of market data and keeping educational content relevant. The proposal is also aimed at removing inconsistencies in SEBI's circulars issued in May 2024 and January 2025. A revised regulation has been issued outlining changes to the operating guidelines for mutual fund management companies, asset management companies, in cases of incorrect unit value or unit price calculation, incorrect pricing. The regulation allows asset management companies to choose how much compensation to pay to the fund or investors, beyond simply reducing the number of units held by those who benefited excessively. Furthermore, the compensation can exceed the value of the loss, providing greater flexibility in mutual fund management while ensuring investors are adequately protected and do not lose their rightful benefits. Read the latest issue of the e-Zine available at FIMM's official website to stay updated about what's going on in the industry.
This has been the FIMM TV Weekly Recap. Be informed, stay updated. Be sure to like, share and subscribe.